Today we're going to talk about the 5 things you should not do as a manager. My name is Michael Barive, and I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did that with zero money invested, and now we have a lot of things cooking from coast to coast like butter on toast. So let's talk about being a manager. Being a manager, which I fucking hate that word, by the way. I love the word leader. I hate manager because anybody can be a fucking manager, right? Anybody can manage something. But to be a leader is to help people grow, right? That's why I like the word leadership. So we're going to use that word synonymously with management, right? But what are the 5 things you should not do if you're managing a team, leading a team, or building a team? Like, what are the 5 things you should not be doing, right? Because everyone talks about what you should do. You should do this. You should do this. You should do that. But let me tell you things that you should not do that will destroy your team. Number 1, do not be a buddy to the people that you respectively serve. What do I mean by that? We hear all the time you have to build relationships with people, right? So you think that by building a relationship, let me take my boys out, my guys, to the club. Let me take them to the strip club. Let me go take them out for drinks. Okay? Big fucking mistake. Not because of the womanizing and all that stuff. That's different. It's not because of that. It's because you get too fucking close to your team. When you get too close to people, they start disrespecting you, right? For example, you become buddy with someone, they think they're your friend. And when you're in a leadership position, you don't want them to think that you're their friend, right? You can be their friend, but your job is to mentor them. Your job is to help them become better versions of themselves. And the only way to do that is to not be super close. Because if you're super close and you sleep with them, you eat with them, you drink with them, you party with them, you get girls together, like it just ruins the relationship where now they look at you as a peer instead of looking up to you as a mentor, right? So that's number 1 mistake. Do not treat your people buddy. Can you have a great time? Can you build great relationships? Absolutely. But what you want to do is build relationships that are authentic and in a way where they can actually look up to you and learn from you. Because if not, what'll end up happening, it's not going to affect them. Right? Oh, sorry, it's not going to affect you, it's going to affect them the most. Because you're going to be fine because you have great friendships with them. But now they're not going to listen to you, and if they don't listen to you, they're not going to get the desired result they actually want, right? Number 2 mistake, people that micromanage. Okay, what does that mean? You're up on their fucking ass. And the only reason why you as a manager or leader you're on their ass is because you did not do enough work to work around them. You only got 2 sales guys, and you're trying to make these 2 sales guys fucking prime real estate. It doesn't work. Why don't you go hire 10 guys, 15 guys, 20 guys, 50 guys? So if one of them is not doing so well, it's okay. You can focus on the guys that are ready to listen to you. I've always learned that for every position that I hire, right, I always have multiple people in that position. Why? Because if they're having a challenging time or situation in their life, mind, health, whatever it may be, I don't want to pressure them to pop. I don't want to hatch my little eggs. I want to give them time to grow. And they have to grow at different paces, right? Everyone's different. So what I learned with sales guys, especially managing a sales team, what I have learned is that I want to give people the time to grow on their own pace. And in order for me to do that, what I have to do is be very diligent by what? By not micromanaging them, not smothering them with my love, not smothering them with go out there, go crush it. No, I will lead from the front. I will focus on other people that are ready. And as they see that, they're going to want to do that by association, right? So that's number 2 mistake. Number 3 mistake, live an authentic life. Meaning, the biggest mistake people make is they live 2 lives. I'll give you an example. With your guys, you talk about leadership. You talk about integrity. You talk about changing the world. You talk about doing things the right way. Behind closed doors, you're cheating on your girl. You're cheating on your wife. You're cheating on people. You're lying. You're doing bullshit. Fugazi, all this bullshit, right? You're living 2 different lives. Okay? Or you're telling your guys to work hard, to do this, go out there, crush it. But behind closed doors, you're fucking lazy. You're not fucking working hard, right? And what happens is you may think that they don't see because you're in 2 different areas. I used to knock on my guys, right? This is back in New York. I used to have guys in all over New York City. So when I was working with someone, they had no idea if I was working or not, right? I could make a sale at 5 p.m. and I can go home at 5 p.m. Nobody would fucking know. No. I knew that if I'm expecting my guys to knock till 9 o'clock, guess who was in the field till 9 p.m. or after? Michael Barive. Because I knew that in order for me to lead my team, I got to do exactly what the fuck I'm asking them to do. If I'm not willing to do it, I'm not going to ask them to do it. And when I came into the office and I made a sale or 2, I had the conviction to say, yo, Bobby, you don't want to fucking work till 9? You want to work till 8? You want to work till 7? Okay, no problem. Don't tell me you want that nice car because you don't want that nice car. I want the nice car. You don't want the nice car. I want to live differently. You don't want to live differently because I'm working till 9. You're not. It's okay. I love you still. Boom. Right? I'm able to do that because I'm not living 2 different lives. Right? My life is like a glass house. Anybody come to my house, live with me. Why not? Spend 30 days with me. You'll see my life is the same way in the office as in the gym. It's the same because I bring myself everywhere I go. And if you're a manager, you want to make sure you're not living 2 different lives. Be very careful with that, right? Number 4, this is the biggest mistake. This is a big one. Managers or leaders that treat people the same. You should not be treating people the same. well, Michael is, trying to be equal rights in this. No, there is no such thing as equal nothing. Yeah, they have equal rights, but not equal treatment. So for my top guys, if they're doing fucking amazing, I will take care of them. I will reward them. And my bottom guys that are not doing so good, I will punish them. But also, it's also in a relationship basis as well. I'm going to spend time with the guys that are building the most. The top 20, 30%, not the guys that are not doing much. And it's not because I don't love them. No, because I understand the Pareto principle. When you focus on the top 20%, they will drive 80% of the fucking business. So focus on the guys that are really creating results. Now, what that also means is that you cannot treat every single person the same way, meaning not every person needs the same medication. Like if someone's not, let's say for example, you have a guy that's not listening to you. You give him a book called, I don't know, Think and Grow Rich, because he needs to think a little bit differently, his mindset's fucked up. You don't give that book to everybody. Not everyone needs that book. Maybe he needs Magic of Thinking Big. Maybe he needs a leadership book. Maybe he needs to slow down. Maybe he needs an ego book. You need to figure out what's important. And not everyone needs a book. Maybe they need an audiobook. Maybe they need a video. You need to figure out different medications for different types of people. And you might say, Michael, well, how do I know what to prescribe them? Very simple. You prescribe it to yourself. You do it yourself behind closed doors. I used to watch tons and tons of content. I still do to this day. I read 50 books a year. Why? Because I want to make sure that if I have sales guys on my team, if I have partners, whoever it may be, read this book, listen to this audio, watch this. I'm always doing double what I want everyone else to do. So I'm able to what? Offer them information. Because you become valuable, you become a resource, right? So it's very, very, very important. Number 5, last one. I love this one. All my mentors and my coaches, they never fucking left me off the hook. And if you make this mistake, shame on you. Never let people off the hook. If someone says, I'm going to the gym. I used to have guys tell me, Mike, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. And I would ask them, how was the gym? Oh, I didn't go today because I woke up late. What? Wait, what did you just say? You said you woke up late? You could. Okay, go to the gym right now. No, I need to go make sales. No. Go to the fucking gym. What do you mean you can't make sales? Go to the gym or go out there, make money, and go fucking to the gym at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. Oh, Michael, I'm going to be tired. I don't give a fuck. You say you go to the gym. What the fuck you mean? I didn't tell you to go to the gym. You said you're going to go to the gym, right? And you said that you said it to yourself. You made that promise. If you don't fucking go to the gym today, it's not going to affect me. It affects you because the guilty monster jumps on your back. It hugs you and ties itself up. And then tomorrow you don't go to the gym. The next day you don't go to the gym, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger because you're just doing this. You're feeding that guilty monster. So it's very important to not let your team off the hook. And you might say, Michael, well, I can't control their life. No. It's a standard. It's a standard we live by in the office, in the company, right? If someone says they're going to do something, they better fucking do it. Or don't fucking say you're going to do it. Say, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about going to the gym. Okay, no problem. Think about it until you fucking turn blue. But don't fucking say you're going to the gym and don't go. Not in front of me. Right? And that's the kind of thing that most manager leaders do. They let people off the hook. In sales, forget about life. They let them off the hook at work. He said he's going to bring the paperwork at 5 o'clock. He doesn't bring it until the next day. Why? Hold people, oh, I got to, bullshit. Next time, I want this done, but this time, you say you're going to do this. Next time, if you need more time, let me know. We could talk about it, but you hold people accountable. When you hold people accountable to what they say they're going to do, they respect you and they respect themselves, and production goes up in the company. So it's very important. So if you make any of these mistakes, do me a favor, comment in the video below, and if you love this kind of content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.